Good evening. It's Thursday, October 3rd. I wanted to talk about something that I live by, and that is that I treat my life like a ship. What do I mean by that? When you think about your life as a ship, you're very careful with the maintenance of that ship. You start off at first in your life not even on your own ship. You start off with your parents on their ship, and you have access to their assets and their uh, skills and whatnot, and they keep you alive. But over time, you start to build your own ship through the skills that you acquire, the knowledge that you acquire, and then once you become an adult, you start off with four planks, and some people can start off with whole galleons. But let's just say in this situation that I started off with just a small boat, like a small, tiny little life raft. Now, through the acquisition of assets and skills and more knowledge, money and relationships, I can make that ship into a galleon. That's the goal, to make that ship into a galleon. And that ship doesn't just represent your assets, but it also represents your soul. The more knowledge you get, the more experiences you have, the stronger and more effective your ship becomes. And one particular thing that I want to draw your attention to is who you let on your ship. You see, this whole world is a world of chaos. We live in the physical world, at least, it's the world of chaos where Mother Nature reigns. Who you let onto your ship in that sea of chaos is so critical to the health of your ship, because as your ship grows larger, you can't maintain everything all by yourself. You can't steer and be at the cannons and change the sails. You can't do all of it by yourself. So you have to rely on people. And those people are the people you let onto your ship. It's your lovers, it's your friends, it's your business relationships, it's those who you work with, the people who are closer to you, because you're the captain, you're steering that ship. The people closer to you are those who you spend your life with. There are people far away manning the cannons, there are people far away changing the sails or on lookout and whatnot, but in a lot of these jobs you have to interchange with yourself. You have to go up and be the lookout, you have to man the cannons, but it's so critical to think of your life as a ship. Because if you think of your life as a ship, you're so much more careful with who you let on your ship. You're more careful with the relationships you start. You're more careful with the friends that you let into your life and that you share your knowledge with. As your map grows larger, as you're exploring uncharted territories, those on your ship decide if you survive that voyage or if you lose to the chaos of the sea. The relationships you have really determine your success in this world. I'm sure you guys have all heard of the saying that if you have four friends who are losers, you become the fifth loser. And if you have four friends who are winners, you become the fifth winner. Now think about this in terms of ships. If you are trying to grow your ship and make it a better ship, and you have other ships around you, but those ships are rafts and they're actually losing wood and they're losing their sails and they're losing their assets essentially. They don't have any gold to offer either. Then your fleet or your navy becomes weak. But if you have a fleet of ships that work in tandem with you, that help you, that you can plunder with, isn't that so much better? Because then you don't become just a group of ships, then you become an actual navy. And once your navy is stronger, you can beat any other navy in front of you because you're better than them, you're leaner, you're faster. It is our duty to make the ships that we were assigned to at birth, and the ships that we construct, and the ships in our fleet as strong as possible. And it is also our duty to cut off the ships from our fleet that are straggling along, that don't want to make themselves better. Think of your life as a ship, and you will benefit from it. I've had this idea for quite a while, and I just thought of it while I was rowing today. I'm going to go more in depth into it because it has so many intricacies. You can create so many analogies with it, and so many lessons can be taught by just this way of thinking. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you tomorrow.